What up, guys? So this is episode 14 to the road to pro. We are doing straight back today. Today's gonna be a hard day. It's one of my harder ones. I also accidentally, can't tell, it's a little swollen, dislocated my middle finger the other day and had to pop it back into place. So that's a little tender today, but able to close it. A little bit of pain, nothing crazy. I don't know what's been up with me and my hands getting hurt or joints, but it's been a pain in my butt. But nothing too bad, nothing catastrophic, nothing that's going to end the season. Just got to pay attention to what I'm doing sometimes. Took my weight this morning. I was 215, which was cool because Saturday I was 211.9, or what I like to say is 212. Keeping my shape, not really putting on too much fat, holding on to a lot of water. That's due to certain situations, and it's kind of something you have to deal with when you're on certain compounds. So all in pre-workout. Love this stuff. I'm also a huge fan too of the Mind FK. Both two great pre-workouts, one different than the other. Last week I was using a lot of Mind FK. Due to the fact I want to come off a little bit of the caffeine, I'll take a little bit of caffeine break. But caffeine break's over, so I only did like half a scoop. I gotta get myself more all in. This is my last bottle. Also, because you guys know, I take creatine. When it's the all in, I don't take them. You guys haven't seen me take them other than like a few videos of me testing them. Creatine bites, guys. Really good, easy way to get your creatine. Four of the tablets for 5 grams of creatine. Really good if you already loaded up. Great little things. Look like almost like the Flintstones vitamins. Have a little bit of oak leaf on there since, as anyone knows, Mutant's based out of Canada. But I do have other stuff to talk about today. I'm getting a little bit more popular on Instagram, which is really cool. My YouTube, not have a lot of subscribers, but I have a good amount of views on my stuff. And I'm running into something. I do have a tattoo on me that's in Arabic. Back when I was in the army, it says infidel. And I'm getting a lot of hate for it now from more of the Middle Eastern side of the world. And I don't like it because I was in a very different mindset when I got the tattoo. I was in the military. I was in a situation. It was an outlet to get my mind out of what we were doing overseas. And I don't want to offend anybody. So I want to come on here and really tell everyone that tattoo was never meant to offend anyone. It was at a different point in my life. And I do plan on getting it covered up at some point. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, why don't you just get it covered up now? I've gotten a few comments like that because I do comment these people back because I don't want them to feel that I am against a certain religion or anything else, because that is not the way I am and it's not what I stand for. I'm actually highly against that. I'm about equality and everyone respecting each other and their beliefs, even if they don't believe in it, but still respecting it and allowing other people to practice what they practice. So I just want to put that out there, that there is no hate, there is all love. And at some point I will get it covered up. But like I said, there are some people I've commented back and said, oh, why don't you just get it covered up now or remove now? Guys, it's expensive. And no offense, I don't know why I said no offense, but I don't make a lot of money. Between my coach, shows, supplements, gear, and a ton of other things, and bills, I am stretched very thin in finances. Like I tell everyone, I put my all into this to become successful and go pro. I don't have the finances to just go into a tattoo shop and be like, hey, here's $600, cover this tattoo up. Like, that's not it. And also, I wasn't really planning on getting any more tattoos due to the fact that I don't want it to misstrued my physique, cover up any serrations or anything. So I'm in the works, guys. So please, if you do see videos and you do see the tattoo, there is no hate at all. Just want to put that out there because that's been bothering me. I haven't really talked to my coach about it due to the fact he is concentrating on one of the biggest shows going on this season, and I just don't want to bother him with any dumb stuff because I kind of want his professional advice on what I should do in this situation. Probably leaving it alone and not talking about it is the answer, but I feel you guys deserve an explanation about why I have the tattoo. But we're gonna get this workout started. Let's get to the first movement. All right, so barbell rows first. I'm gonna do a good warm-up set first. Really see how everything's feeling. I'm feeling really good, but at the same time. And wrist has been doing a lot better. Still have slight like soreness of it, but it's not locking up as much anymore. It's like weird, like the second half of this build phase has been dealing with like minor injuries and stuff. It's been so annoying, but nothing, like I said, nothing catastrophic, just dumb little shit. So I do at least 2 warm-up sets. This is my first movement of the day. Usually start out with pull-ups, but like I was just saying, my wrist isn't fully better yet. When I put my whole body weight for a hang pull-up, that I still feel a little iffy about the wrist. So definitely not something I'm fully ready to do yet, but we will make it up. Got some reverse grip, lat pull downs, and I'm doing an up pyramid for my rack pull. So all those little stupid injuries, the wrist, now the stupid middle finger, still dealing with some joint pain in the knees. It is getting better, but definitely not the best. I'm actually thinking about possibly lowering my intake on GH. I think a lot of these problems have been starting to get a little bit worse since I went up on my dosage on that. So I'm gonna see how everything goes this week. If I'm still having major issues with some things, I think it's about time to lower it. The one thing I am getting annoyed with is my leg days are still getting affected by my knees. I bought some wraps. The wraps are helping a bit, but definitely not changing the game enough where I'm pushing like my usual weight, pushing like 12 to 14 plates on a leg press, and now I'm barely getting like 6 on there for my normal rep range. So it's starting to hinder my leg growth, and I'm getting a little ticked off about it. But we'll see. Last week was a little bit better, less pain. If there's less pain this week from last week, means everything's going in the right direction. But if not, means something's got to change. It's like one of those days where I want music so bad in my ear. I was actually thinking about like, I'm not gonna record today. I'm just gonna listen to music. Nope, not happening. Still have this lingering cough from when I got sick too. Like I said, guys, the second half, the world is literally asking me, how bad do you want this, bro? Like, are you willing to do anything to get this? And I tell the world, bring it on. I ain't gonna quit. I ain't gonna give up. I'm gonna freaking kill it. Like I always do. This should be the first working set. Way heavier than last week. It's not that makes me feel good. It's that the fact that my weights aren't staying stagnant and they're going up. Because like I said, my energy level is here, my strength is there. It's just these stupid little aches and pains that are causing me to like slow down. Like yesterday I did chest, and chest is another annoying one. Because I was dumbbell pressing freaking, I could incline press hundreds, still feel my chest, still have control. I can't get it set up, and I don't have anyone here to do it for me sometimes. All my buddies were either coaching somebody or none of the people that were working out that had time. I don't really trust them or know them to help me out, which I gotta get over. How are you supposed to trust and know people if you don't talk to them, right? Just one thing, like, I love barbell rows, but one thing that slows me down, that my knees were shaking more than the upper body was. I felt that, holy shit, I felt good, felt bomb. With this sport that I've noticed from any other sport I have ever done, I played lacrosse, track, cross country, soccer, pretty much all the sports I did other than bodybuilding, Muay Thai fighting. This is the only sport, truthfully, that I feel life and the universe will do everything in its power to freaking hinder you in every way possible. Finances, relationships, just a battle with yourself mentally. It always finds a way to try to fight back against you. Something I love about it, and something I hate about the sport, is that because of that. But I will also say this, I also feel it's that way for me personally, because this is something I truly want. And I think the universe is trying this year, especially this year. Last year, I'm not gonna lie, prep went really smooth, prep went really easy. But it was hard, but it was easy at the same time. And people who do bodybuilding kind of, I think, understand what I'm trying to say. I'll try to explain it in the next break, but I really think the world is challenging me to be like, listen, you keep saying you want this. Show us how bad you want it. Prove it to us that you want this as bad as you say. So I'm gonna do it, because I'm so close. Going to nationals, gonna try to fight for my pro card. Anyone who's tried to fight for the pro card before never had it easy, and I don't want it easy either. And I saw the promise. My coach wins the Olympia and I win the amateur O. That's the only way I'm going to get my pro card, is if I win the overall in the amateur O. So I'm really trying to get that squeeze, guys. Not just picking it up and playing down. If you notice, I'm really trying to concentrate and bring it up against my legs. Hit that navel so I can really Feel that connection with that lower portion of my back. My back has grown a lot this season. I feel like my chest is still lagging behind, and I honestly think it's just because pulling movements, I feel like I push myself so much harder. For some reason with pushing movements, well, that's a lie too, because I'm really good with my shoulders. I push my shoulders too. I don't know, me and my chest just don't get along. But I'm also back at getting body work done once a week. We got a good 90-minute session last week with my massage therapist, and I need it. I won't lie though. Cried like a little baby and tapped out a couple of times because they hurt. Not getting body work done for that long. I had some knots, but still not as bad from when I first ever got it done. That was the worst session of my life. I'm telling you guys, you ain't getting body work done, your physique won't show 100%. And we gotta make every set count too, guys. You gotta remember, I only have 4 movements now. So that means every set's gotta count. Every set's gotta hurt to the max. I was actually really shocked I got 8 of those for every set. Even though the last set I did feel like I did want to stop at like 7, but I still was able to get that 8. But my back's already got a pump. It's doing really good. We still have the up pyramid for my back extensions. My back pulls, so still got a bit there. So, hey, you guys like this shirt? Silk Diamond. One of my favorite clothing companies now. Actually, we sell them out here in Diamond Gym, owner of Diamond Gym on Silk Diamond. Definitely guys pick them up. Truthfully, I'm a huge Young LA fan when it comes to clothes, especially gym wear. Also, good father and son fan too, but they're more for my, I call it luxury, but my everyday life. But it's very rare that I get to wear everyday clothes, so. But Silk Diamond, perfect for my everyday and my gym. Love these guys. I believe it's diamond.com. You can get a gym membership and your clothing. There you go. Definitely a lot lighter. So much lighter than last year. Oh, so happy about it. Chest is sore. Usually after a chest day, I'm a little bit more swollen. I kind of didn't feel a good chest day yesterday. I was getting really frustrated at the fact that I couldn't get the hundreds up on my own. It took my chest a while to actually warm up, to be able to get the workout in. And I didn't have a lot of time yesterday, so I had to change my workout up a little bit so I could get everything done in. But it's all right, I'm gonna survive. But damn, I am pasty white. I need to darken this or something, but we're looking good, especially with the Karen being up like that and not like judge level. That's awesome. Rack pulls. We're only doing the up for this section, not the down. Try 135. Gonna go up all the way to 405. I felt lighter than usual. That's good, son. It's a good sign. Good sign. Kind of found out why I was feeling tired too. Freaking testosterone was crashed. It's like only like 166. So guys, doesn't matter where your source is or anything, get that shit tested. There's a lot of fake shit out there. I have a couple of clients from all over that have been getting fake stuff too. And I know a couple of friends that have been getting a lot of fake stuff or just underdose stuff. Freaking rampant. Please test that stuff. But everything else on my blood work was great. Five more. Fuck. This belt pretty much fits me without it being buckled right now. So another thing I did was went to 5 meals a day. So all I did was put my last meal, usually just cream of rice, with some peanut butter. Well, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. And so I just combined it with my morning meal, 4 eggs, cream of rice, and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. So I just put it all in one meal. Can definitely see the change in my gut from doing that in the morning. The problem is, and I was like, why did you change your meals? The reason I did that, sometimes that 6 meal, because of all the clients I have, how busy I am, I wasn't having that 6 meal until like 11 at night, midnight. And I had to be up at like 6, 7 in the morning. It was starting to interrupt my sleep, which was bothering me. So now pushing it, now my last meal is around like 8 or 9. Gives me like an hour, hour and a half to be able to deload, relax, and then get to bed instead of just trying to go to bed after just eating, because I was just like, and that's not possible. I would have that little bit of a carb moment and just have energy. It's just really hard for me to go to sleep. So. Hi, no lie, no this. That hurt. Oh, damn, that hurt. Oh, in a good way, but last one. Last set. You ever like work your lower back and like standing, you feel your lower back cramping a bit? Oh, man. Hold on. Client sent me check-ins. She's in peak week. So every meal is like different for her right now. Gotta make sure she's dialed in. Oh, fuck. She got me distracted. Holy shit. That's like 4. I don't know why I usually struggle with that one. Holy crap. That was all. We're gonna do 10, 10, 10 for one more. So you guys gotta know, like, your first peak week, and you're just doing like the pump up stuff and you barely have any carbs in you and everything, you don't feel like you're doing nothing. But we start carving her up tomorrow, everything's gonna go good. Let's take a break. Fuck. Oh, very nice. All right, we got the next thing. More closing grip should be good. I think I might need a 25 on there, but we'll see. I'm feeling pretty strong today. Yeah, it was a good warm up. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel there's so much more in my back when I do the non-chest supported T-bar row. Feels this one so much more than any of the other ones. Oh, but I can tell my lower back is on fire right now though. Feel like right into like my upper glute. Yeah, my weight's going up, that's good. Arms are getting bigger, definitely a lot wider than last year. Well, last season, whatever you want to call it. There is that little fear in me that a lot of this is going to go away once I cut. I know that's not like 100% how it works, especially because of like I'm not lean. No, I'm not holding on as much body fat as I usually am. I might send my editor like a video of me what I was in the beginning of my last prep, because I'm like 215 right now. I was only 209 when I started prep last year. And I was fat, like round. Holy shit. I feel it all in my back. Get to it. My brain just wants me to get into it right now. When do you know to start working out? Once I start stop hearing my heartbeat in my ear. Fuck. I was barely able to get 6 that time. I didn't let it go down because I knew I would let it go down. I'm not going to come back up to get react. Oh yeah, I got rear delts too. Forgot about that. Carl wants me to hit that at least twice a week now. It's good though. My rear delts always do work. Like they're there. They just don't go all the way down where they belong. Where they belong. They're not the prettiest. I definitely have my rear delts are weak. Strong but weak, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's go. Getting to the point of the workout where I start to go delulu. Everything on my back is telling me like, bro, you don't want to lift this. You don't want to pick this up. Lighten the weight, bro. Just give us a little bit lighter of a load. Fuck you back. You're strong enough to do this. Be a little bitch. Bitches don't win shows. Bitches get bronze. We want gold. Oh, participation trophy. Oh my God, I won't get up. Oh God. Save me, Jesus. Why do I do this to myself? I'll say this. If you're doing like the 30 reppers and you're like at like 8 reps of your weight and you got a 10-second break, guys. You gotta recharge a bit. Not a lot, but recharge a bit. You should not be cutting the weight in half. Like let's see. That was 215 and 90. When I did the 90 before, I did 8 reps and it definitely went to 10. So why would I cut it down more than this? Just because I'm a little tired? Who gives a shit? Freaking lift it, man. Can't get all the way. Getting that pump is still gonna pump blood into the muscle. When you're at the gym, it doesn't matter if you're a bodybuilder, life fitness person, athlete in some kind of sport, first time ever in the gym, you're getting all your reps, you're doing something wrong. You should be getting like little half. Like I don't get all my reps for everything perfectly. Because I should already be exhausted. It should be too hard for me to get all those reps. If you're not struggling, the muscle ain't growing. It don't matter if you're on gear. It don't matter if you're like freaking on that pixie dust. It don't matter if you're on shit. It ain't gonna grow without challenging the body to grow. And then, if you're also one of those people that don't, even if say like, because you're gonna grow a little bit on gear, even going a little bit lighter, you're not gonna keep that muscle. It's just gonna go away. And the next thing you know, you're starting your cycle. You're at the same point you were last time when you started it, and you're just growing to the same size. You're never really increasing. Or if you are, increasing by a minuscule amount. Why do you think some of these pros, they take like 6-9 months off, and they have a totally different physique? Because motherfuckers are killing themselves in the gym every chance they get. And that's not gear. That's not freaking anything. That's work ethic. Yes, gear helps a little bit, but it's not going to do all the work for you. Like it's one of my pet peeves of someone's just like, oh, I'll just jump on this. That will help. No, motherfucker, you don't have the foundation down. Nothing's going to help you if you don't got the damn foundation. Jumping in gear ain't going to do shit for you if you don't have a good foundation. Even me, there's still stuff I got to work on. Definitely my big thing is my sleep. Yeah, start prioritizing sleep a little bit more. Hey, 6-5 hours of sleep is not good for the body. Oh shit, almost in me. Ah, that's how you fucking do it, bitches. One more. Two more moves, but three adults really don't count. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Even that hurt. Alright, see you guys at the lap pull down. Close grip lap pull down for what we're doing next. That's a little too heavy today. Last time. Alright. See you guys in the posing room. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of posing. I get my butt to do some cardio. Alright, those two. I forgot to eat my Pop-Tart. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me for episode 14? 13? One of those episodes. I totally forgot. Hope you all have a great one. Please like, share, subscribe. Leave a comment if there's something you want to see. Leave a comment if you just hate me. Let's get me on that algorithm, guys. See you in the next one. Love you guys. Peace.